That's what I get for being impatient.
Are we ready? Good morning. It's 9:00 a.m. Time to call to order the June 24th, 2021 meeting of the Oklahoma City Airport Trust. Our first item on the agenda is to approve the minutes of the May 27th, 2021 Airport Trust meeting. Is there a motion and second? And cast your votes. And it is approved. We have the director's report.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, everyone. It's good to be back, in person. I do want to talk a little bit about passenger boardings as activity is continuing to ramp up as we come out of the pandemic. And I don't want to compare 2021 to 2020 because that's certainly an outlier. We're having like 900% increases from the months when we were really down. But last month I compared April of 21 to April of 19, and it was a 33% down from where we were in that record year of 2019. Just as representative as things keep rebounding, we compared May of this year to May of 19, and we're only down 26%, only 26%, but it's an improvement. So things keep working on our positive side. It will be interesting to see after the summer travel how things will continue to rebound as kids get back in school. A couple of other things, we had a lot of air service announcement recently. The new Breeze Airways, which is starting July 1st with their first flight to Tampa, and then followed by July 15th to New Orleans and San Antonio. I also mentioned last month as a reminder, the American Airlines has decided to go ahead and start their service to LaGuardia on November the 2nd. Since our last meeting, American Airlines has started a big push into Austin, and Oklahoma City is one of those destinations that they're starting with on October 7th. They'll start nonstop to Austin. So continues to be good news on the enplanement front, or the boarding passenger front, Mr. Chairman. That's my report.
Thank you. Our next item is Will Rogers World Airport.
Thank you. For Will Rogers, item A is to approve the contract for professional services with Frankfurt Short Bruce Associates for the Logistics Support Facility Fire Sprinkler System Replacement Project, and it's in amount not to exceed $79,001.20. Item B is to approve and ratify addendas 1 and 2. This is for the rehabilitation and reconstruction of runway 1331 Phase 1 project. Received the recommendation on the bids open on April 21st, and we're awarding the contract to Do It Construction for $10,917,809.07, approving contract and bonds. Item C is approved change order number 2 to the contract with Libra Electric for the Mike Monroney Aeronautical Center for the medium voltage circuit tie-in project. It's an increase of $8,640.66 in 30 days. Item D is approved change order number 4 to the contract with Timberlake Construction for the terminal building's upper level deck structural repair project. It's an increase of $22,828.75. Item E, we're approving change order 27 to the contract with Timberlake for the terminal expansion and renovation project, increase of $131,956.07. Item F is approving the plans and project manual with Frankfurt Short Bruce and for the project for the Thomas P. Stafford Northeast Plaza pavement project at Mike Monroney. We're authorizing advertisement for bids to be open on June 28th, and we are also rejecting the bids that were opened on May the 11th, 2021 for the same project. Item G is approving the plans and project manual, again by Frankfurt Short Bruce for the Aviation Records Building Site Improvement Project at Mike Monroney. Authorized advertisement for those bids to be open again on July 28th, and also rejecting the bids that were open on May the 11th for that same project. Item H is adopting the resolution authorizing construction materials testing for the runway 1331 Phase 1 project at Will Rogers with Terracon Consultants. It's an estimated amount of $66,582.75. And last, Mr. Chair, item I is adopt the resolution waiving the trust purchasing or city purchasing policies and procedure requirements authorizing services with Raytheon Company. They are on contract with TSA to relocate and reinstall all of the security screening equipment for the new terminal expansion location, $126,654. Request approval for all those items under Will Rogers.
Okay. You've heard the request for approval, motion and a second. Cast your votes. And it is approved. Next item is Wiley Post Airport.
Only one item for Wiley Post. This is to approve addendas 1 and 2 for the FAA project that will partially or majority of that project will be funded by FAA to rehabilitate the runway 1331 pavement project at Wiley Post Airport, also improving the lights and signage. Received the recommendation on the bids opened April 21st. We're awarding this contract to Libra Electric for $804,910.01, approving contract and bonds.
Okay. Is there a motion and second? Cast your votes. And it is approved. Next item is Clarence Page Airport.
And we also have a project funded by the FAA for item A is to approve an issuance of addendum number 1. This is to rehabilitate the Clarence E. Page apron project. Received the recommendation for the bids again opened on April 21st. Reject the apparent low bid and award the construction contractor Rudy Construction for $793,200, approving contract and bonds.
Is there a motion and second? Cast your votes. And the item passes. Next item is general.
Item A is to receive the delinquent accounts receivable report, construction project status report, and the budget to actual report as of May 31st. Item B is to adopt the resolution authorizing the purchase of janitorial supplies from Waxy Sanitary Supply Company, This is utilizing the City of Oklahoma City contract and an estimated amount of $200,000 for Will Rogers and Wiley Post Airport. And item C is to approve change order 2 to the annual maintenance contract for painting and repairs. This is for assigning the contract to Vista Construction, LLC, doing business as Cherokee Painting, renewing the contract for its second renewal period for 365 days or an amount not to exceed $300,000. Request approval for the items under general.
Is there a motion and second? Cast your votes. And it is approved. Next item, lease and other agreements.
Item A is to approve amendment number 1 to the non-signatory passenger airline use and operations agreement with Allegiant Air. This is exercising the first of 3 one-year renewal options beginning July the 1st. Item B is approved supplement number 4 to the contract with American Elevator Company to maintain the airport's escalators, moving walkways, and elevators. This is the final option period for this contract with American Elevator, and it's an estimated amount of $44,832.51, again beginning July 1st. Item C is approve the maintenance and repair contract with Automated Building Systems, providing repair services for several automated buildings at Will Rogers and Wiley Post Airport. It's in an amount to be estimated a year $44,290. We'll do 1.5% increases the following 2 years, and this contract is also effective July 1st. Items D through L are ground services agreements with various companies which are providing ground services to the passengers at Will Rogers World Airport. Item M is to approve amendment number 1 to the passenger use agreement with American Airlines that are leasing an additional 367 square feet of ticket counter space and also associated extended counter space at Will Rogers. And last item N is to accept the performance bond for the on-airport rental car concession and lease agreement with the Hertz Corporation, and this is retroactive effective June 15. For Will Rogers, and those are all the leases and other agreements, Mr. Chairman. Request approval.
Is there a motion and second? Cast your votes. And the item passes. Next item is a resolution ratifying the actions of the airport's director. Is there a motion? Second?
Yes, sir. Request approval. Thank you.
And the item passes. Are there any comments from trustees? Any comments from staff? Any citizens to be heard? Well, with that, welcome back. It's been great, and we are adjourned.
Thank you.